Hey everybody, this is Jaden Sinclair. I'm back with some more Slay the Spire tonight. I'm planning on doing the daily climb, and then I'll do some ascension, hopefully. And we'll see how this goes. So, alright, looks like it's the Ironclad again. Once again, starting with two colorless cards. The map only has one path. Alright, so, that seems a little boring. I don't know, we'll see. And card reward contain only two cards. Alright, so fewer options in general. It seems like a weird... just a more limited thing. Alright. So, got Blind and Apotheosis. Alright, those are fine. They're not anything special. Alright, got a shop right away. No attacks coming this turn, so let's just bash you and strike you. And the next turn, I can get more damage over here at least. Well, lucky that I got the things I did. Oh, shoot, but I was weakened. Alright, well, I'm gonna weaken you, so I've got 9 damage incoming. So I'm gonna take a bit of damage here, but it'll be enough that I heal it up. Alright, that was still unfortunate. Well, we'll strike you, and let's get that slime down to my deck. Alright. Then I can hit with the bash and kill with a strike. And let's go with the Iron Wave. Just a nice generically good card. Into here, I could grab Whirlwind right away. That seems like a good starting card to get. Demon Form's a little expensive. Secret Weapon, don't know if I'll get anything good with it. I could remove a card, but I think I'm just gonna go with that. Whirlwind's a great card to get. As long as especially if I can get some energy later on. Let's take the Golden Idol and choose take 20 damage. I'll heal it up as I go. There's a campfire up there. I haven't looked actually. I should be looking ahead. There's one elite. Yeah, there's a bunch of campfires. And alright, that's Hexaghost, right? Alright, so against the Jawworm. I've only got one defend available. That's annoying. Let's upgrade all my cards to start. And then just defend most of that attack, and we'll do more damage on the next one. So, hit with the bash. Guess I'll blind you. And then we'll do a strike. Himself a strength boost. If I hit with that, I've got 13 left, which I can finish you easily. Got an energy potion, and let's go with a pommel strike for the card draw. Alright. Get you with that. We'll hit one of them with an Iron Wave. That's getting me a bit of block. We can drop another for the rest, and strike you to take off your curl up as well. Alright, and this will just kill them. And I'm gonna go with another Iron Wave. And we're up against the Elite, and ooh, this might be a tough one. We'll see. Well, I guess I could have done one of those things, but can't do too much this round anyway, so we'll just hit with that. Gonna be a lot of dazed into my deck, unfortunately. Apply the blindness to you. Probably want to use this Iron Wave to get my defense up. Let's actually drink this for some dexterity. I guess I could do that, and this would be 25 damage to each of them, which isn't worth it on this turn, I don't think. So, just gonna hit with these for this turn. Wait for another one. Take a bit of damage here, unfortunately, and those dazed are gonna start getting in the way. Alright. This might end up being the turn that I'll use an energy potion. So, I'm gonna take you out before you stick even more dazed into here. And I can do so with just a pommel strike and an Iron Wave, right? It's 14. So if I drink this, I can do a pommel strike, hit you with the Iron Wave, bash you, and hit with a strike. Block most of the damage. And here come the dazed. Alright, and then I just focus on you with what I've got. Fortunately, it wasn't enough for a kill, but still 1 damage. And there's enough to finish you. Just hit the strikes now and deal with all the dazed. Wasn't much I could do about them. Well, I can hit the pommel strike, Iron Wave, and a strike for damage, since there wasn't any attack incoming there. And this would deal just 15, which is enough. I'll just play that out. Alright, gold. Tiny chest. Alright. These aren't very exciting. Neither of these are great for me right now, so I'm not going to take them because I don't know what I'm going to run into. There are no other big fights in here, right? And there's some more campfires up ahead. Yeah, I'm going to smith up and upgrade. I think that one's pretty good to upgrade, because then suddenly it's just my best card. But getting extra block from these, what do you become? Get cheaper, that's pretty good. That's okay. Alright. It's either the Whirlwind or... Let's start with the Whirlwind. I'll do the Iron Waves next, I think. Alright, and we get to a shop. So I can grab another Pommel Strike. Or I could remove a card. I'm honestly thinking I can... Or I could do both. I kind of want to get some of these regular strikes out of my deck. Where's that next shop gonna be? There is no next shop here, so I'm fine. Also buying a Pommel Strike. Gonna be more card draw for more cycling. And, alright, so could get more cards from resting. Let's upgrade all the cards this turn, and gonna gain the block here. I'm hoping I'll get a fair bit of damage on one of these hands. Like this guy would be 24. I can probably do better. I can Pommel Strike, and like do another Pommel Strike, hit with an Iron Wave, and blind you, and end the turn there. I don't have anything that triggers off of playing cards yet, so... And then we can easily finish you off. I get my gold back. I'll grab a flex. Alright. Interesting little fight here. You're 24 damage still, so not enough for a kill. However... Yeah, what can I do? Let's... Well, if I do these two together, I don't get any defense against him. Let's just hit a bash on you and then actually get some defense. I don't want to get too weak. An Iron Wave for a bit of blocking. And then hit a strike. And then another strike kills, so I can end up blinding you for your next turn. Alright, and I'll do a flex, hit a Pommel Strike, and then just block all of your damage. Alright. Then, 2 Iron Waves is enough to protect myself, and Whirlwind is just better than the strikes here. Now, let's see, those would be 18, let's see, I need to get 22 damage, so 18 and 6 is 24, so that's more than enough, especially dropping a flex in there. Alright. I don't really want either of those. I'm looking for, I'd like to get some stronger block cards probably, but... Alright, I'll do a flex because it's free. I want to use this turn, get some blocking. Let's actually just bash you and hit the Iron Wave. So I can finish you next turn. Hopefully I can just draw into my Whirlwind. And it did not. Alright. So I'm actually going to just defend that, and I don't want to kill you because I'll become vulnerable and take more damage. This time I most likely will get the Whirlwind. There it is, and that's a kill. Alright. I think I can take Bloodletting to use with the Whirlwind. It's a little bit of health loss, so if I do that I can add a card, but I think I'd rather just upgrade this Bloodletting into energy. Ooh, or Flex. Either of those could be very good to upgrade with the Whirlwind. Or just getting those Pommel Strikes upgraded. Let's do the Flex. It'll be generically good with any of my attack cards. Up against a Slaver. Start by blinding you. We'll do a Pommel Strike. Then I'm just going to hit the 2 Iron Waves, so I don't take any more damage. I do have the Block Potion and some Weak Potions. That's nice. Alright, I don't have really enough block this turn to do too much, so I'll just hit that, take the 9. I'll heal up some of it anyways, and then Whirlwind finishes you. Let's get rid of one of these weak potions to get the Fire Potion. A second Whirlwind? I'll take it. Cycle into them faster. And I can immediately upgrade it, which I will do. Alright, Hexaghost. Not do anything, so Pommel Strike is more damage. Strike is more damage. And then I'll hit a Whirlwind for a little bit. Unfortunately, the other one's not going to help out there. Alright, he's coming in with his big attack. Let's throw the weak potion on him. That it's dropped a lot. I've got an Iron Wave, and we'll drop the defend. Only take a little bit of damage here. Alright, and then I can also blind you now. Should have Apotheosis first. Oh well, let's do that to upgrade everything. Alright, so I can just flex and then Whirlwind here. Take a bit of damage. And what do we do here? I want to start with, well, let's just do the Pommel Strike, because, yeah, see what we get. Because I was going to say I want to Iron Wave to block that damage. We'll hit with the Strike. Getting more burns, unfortunately. I'm going to blind you again. You're not attacking this turn, so I'm going to Bloodlet and use that for a massive Whirlwind. And end it there. Take a bit from the burn. Alright, so if I Iron Wave, I block a lot of this. This might be a time to use a potion though, actually. No, let's start with the Pommel Strike. Then yeah, I did get double Iron Wave, which I will do. Prevents the damage. Unfortunately, cycles both my Whirlwinds out. Keep you weakened. Hit a Pommel Strike. I've got a Flex, which let me do these double strikes. I'll take the 6. I'm gonna heal it up if I beat you anyways. Here's coming in for the 3x6, so I'd like to get the defense now, which I actually get enough to completely block that, I think. Other than the fact that the burn's gonna take a little bit of it. But I'm okay with that. Although it adds a lot of burns, right? As long as I get some attacks. Well, we've got the blind to keep you weakened. I'll do a Pommel Strike. Do an Iron Wave. And hit a strike on there. And hopefully, next turn... yeah, Whirlwind is enough. Alright, cool. Either Reaper or Brutality. I'm kind of liking the looks of Brutality for this deck. I can deal with 1 hit point loss, maybe. Yeah. and it'll just cycle my whirlwinds more. So, I'm definitely looking for energy. I've got this one. I can no longer gain gold. Won't, right, doesn't let me see quite yet what the next thing is. Runic Pyramid would let me hold on to the things I care about, though. That would bring me back up to 3, as long as it doesn't bug. I'd really like to keep removing cards from my deck at this point to keep it smaller. I think I'm going to go with the Runic Pyramid. I don't have any way to get rid of bad cards out of my hand, though, so I could get really hit by status effects there. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the status effects from the Runic Pyramid. Let's go with the Ectoplasm. So, I can't get gold, so that might be a little annoying, but honestly, I don't have any choices of going to shops or not anyways, so... Alright. Start with the Brutality. I can't get 3 on any single one this time. We'll just keep targeting the first one, and I've got more than enough block for this. Kinda wish I'd had another attack there early on to knock one of them out of the air. If I do Whirlwind, I just kinda knock them all down, right? Let's just do that. Nope, because it triggers off of... Yep. Oh no, it did. Okay. I was for a second there. I thought, oh no, does it trigger off attack cards? No, I was right. It triggered off of attacks. So yeah, now if I can grab my other Whirlwind, I can just win this. Oh, we didn't get it, but I can flex and pommel strike you, I guess, and strike you, and strike you, blind you, and defend. Alright. And there's the Whirlwind for the massive overkill. Another block potion is good. Ooh. I like the idea of Thunderclap, especially upgraded in front of a Whirlwind. Alright, so this would deal 32 damage to both of them. I probably will do that and drink one of these potions. Wish I could use my other one. Alright. I'll Apotheosis, I think. Yeah, because this bash on its own is not doing much. I guess I'm just gonna defend this turn. Unless I Bloodlet to hit the bash as well. Let's do that. Hit you. Now, Strike can take you down. Actually, I have upgraded strikes anyways, so I'm good. Alright, got a Thunderclap and a Pommel Strike. All that back, get a Fire Potion. Do I want Metallicize? It's a power, it'll get out of there and just keep me giving a little extra block. Let's choose a card to add. I see a Flex there, which is probably pretty good. I could Headbutt to get my Whirlwinds back. There's another Bloodletting, it's just okay. Burning Pact isn't bad, but let's just get the Flex. Just so I'm more likely to hit that. I'll try and get that upgraded soon. Because yeah, like for things like this, right now I can Flex and then hit a Whirlwind for 40. And I'll drink this to not take that damage from you. Alright. And we get another Whirlwind for 4. No, it's not for 40 anymore. Shoot. I messed that up. Well, let's just take you out. I don't want to take that damage. Twin Strike's not bad, but I don't think I really need it. The Whirlwind is probably better. Alright, so I can bring that up so that this deals 40. It's not enough to kill you. Do the Brutality. But I don't have any way of gaining defense right now, so let's do that and do the Whirlwind. And prevent some damage by taking out you with a potion. Alright. So, I've got my flexes. We'll make you vulnerable. Hit with a pommel strike. These would deal 18 each, then that's the kill. Shrug It Off is a good card. Specially upgraded. And Ice Cream. That's great. Oh man, now I want all those other things out. Let's do it. Let's read it. I'm gonna not actually read it though. And I can get this. So rage combat or ram power to your hand, it causes 0 until the end of turn. Sure. That's fine. Also, I never looked at the boss, did I? Ah, it's the champ. Alright. Might be able to get through with this. Alright, we got the gremlin leader. Got Feel No Pain. That's not gonna help me much, but I'll drop it. This right now would deal 32 damage. Take out both of those. I could weaken him. By Apotheosis, this would deal 10, 20 to each, so it wouldn't kill him, which is kind of okay. Let's Apotheosis first. Hit this, and then do the Whirlwind. I thought I was going to do a little more for some reason. Alright, so I need 11 damage to take you out. Can easily get that with these things, but I probably want a bit of defense here as well. Let's hit you with that. Block in 7. I could gain 8 more for 15 is pretty good, and then this finishes off those. Alright, got a flex. Drop the metallicize, drop the Shrug It Off. There's an actual attack, that's what I was looking for. Oh, I conserve energy, I shouldn't be wasting all of it. Alright. Cool, so I'm up to 5 here. I guess I'm gonna drop the Brutality. Hit with an Iron Wave. Actually, I mean, these things I can take out those guys again. Right? No, I can't take both of them out because of the way I did things. Shoot. Alright, let's just hit you with that then. End the turn. Gonna take some damage here. Quite a bit of damage. Do a Thunderclap to start. Hit you with a Pommel Strike. Flex, and then Whirlwind is now dealing 12 times 4 is 48. Do that. Oh, if I had Bloodlet, I would. Oh, that did win because he was vulnerable. Alright. Apply 1 vulnerable at the start. That's pretty good. Let's go with a Shrug It Off for that more defense. Can't gain the gold. When adding cards to your deck, you may gain +2 max HP instead. I like that. So I think I should rest here probably instead of smithing, even though I'd like to. Because I guess there's not that many, there's still campfires on, but I'm gonna rest. And then, yeah, because it'll also let me get some max HP if I do this. I don't want either of these. We'll just gain the max HP boost. And then with these other ones up here, I'll hopefully... Alright. I got Fire Breathing for free, I guess. Whirlwind will deal 32. It wouldn't actually kill him, though. But they're not attacking, so we'll do it. Knock you out of the air. And then I'm going to blind you. Alright, got another 32 damage with that if I want it, but I think I'd rather just drop the Metallicize. Hit you with the Iron Wave, and strike you. Because I want to save up a bit of energy in case I need it on one of these turns. Got that. We'll do a Shrug It Off. Maybe I shouldn't have saved it up. Alright, well, we'll go there. Take a big hit. Got the Flex. Thunderclap, and a Pommel Strike is the kill. Alright, I could go for this, but I'm instead just gonna get the max HP. And then here, what do I have coming up? A shop first? Let's upgrade a card, I think, here. You go to 4? Yeah, not 5. was 5, it might have been worth it, but I don't think at 4 it really is. Maybe it isn't actually worth doing an upgrade, and I'd rather just rest. Oh man, upgraded Iron Wave and a Flex, but I've already got 2 of each of those in my deck. I don't really feel like I'm needing more, especially with some of the other stuff I got, so I'll just keep bumping up my max HP. Into a shop. I'm assuming there's not. I mean, there's a Shrug It Off, which is okay. There's Rupture, which works well with my other power. So I think I kind of want to buy that. Yeah, let's buy that. And then, you know what? Let's remove a card. And I think I'm just going to remove a Strike. I don't really ever want to play them anymore. And I could get one of those, but the Shrug It Off would be the only one I'd consider, and even then I don't know if it's that great right now with my other stuff. Alright, well, I've got a Barricade and Brutality. Not much defense this time, so let's bash you. Drop the defense I have, hit with that. Alright, so I can flex, do a Thunderclap, use the Shrug It Off, Iron Wave, and Iron Wave, because this block's sticking around now. Oh, did I? No, that was the other time. Alright, so we'll blind you first. Do a Shrug It Off. Got a Flex. Hit with a Pommel Strike. I'll just drop that and drop Defend. Getting a 0-cost Barricade's pretty good. Let's just finish you with Whirlwind. Alright, max HP. Do I need full health? I think I'd rather get an upgrade of something. What does... Oh, my Thunderclap's already upgraded. Alright, in that case, what do? You become free, alright. You become innate. You would come... Let's get the innate. I want that card draw to always be there. Alright. Ooh, and Berserk if your HP is at or below. Alright, that's cool. So, I've got Brutality. I've got Berserk. I've got Flex. I'll do a Thunderclap. And then we'll block that. What did I get? No, I didn't get my Metallicize. So we'll do that. So I get to save 1 energy. And blocked it all the damage. No attacks this turn. Let's do Rupture. So now that'll be a huge strength boost, I think. Get the Metallicize down there. Hit the Bloodletting. Boost my strength. You're not attacking me, so we'll do a Pommel Strike. And too late for that Flex. Alright. Alright, got a Whirlwind, which would be 70 damage. That's a lot, but he's doing a fair bit of damage as well. So I can only block 9 of it. So I think it's better to just do this. And go for a fast kill. We'll see if that works. Alright, because now you're dealing 55. I can weaken you also. You're not vulnerable right now. I don't know if I actually want to Whirlwind. I want to bash you. Should have Apotheosis first. Let's just end the turn there. Get a ton of energy next turn. Give me Whirlwind. Let's... Give me a Whirlwind. Give me a Whirlwind. No. Alright, Thunderclap to keep you vulnerable. I could play this, which will end up giving me 20 after Metallicize, so we'll end it there. Because I should be getting a Whirlwind soon. Give me a Whirlwind. No whirlwind still. Alright, do a pommel strike. There's a whirlwind. Though I am weakened now, so I could also use that, bringing it up to a bunch of damage, but not enough, honestly. I'm just gonna drop my blocks and keep cycling. Alright, we'll weaken you. Gonna do my flexes. Hit a bash, hit an iron wave, and drop the defend. Try and prevent as much damage as possible. Alright. Hit this flex. Is this enough for a kill now? That's 120 plus. I don't think it quite is. But he's not attacking, so let's do it. Oh, it was. Oh, because he was vulnerable and I wasn't taking that into account. Alright, 100 gold, block potion. Oh, the 100 gold I don't get. Expensive barricade I don't really want. Berserk was worked there, but I'm just gonna instead get the max HP going into the next thing. So, ain't energy but wounds. Whenever you lose HP, draw one card. Oh. And obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. So this will give me an extra energy, but I don't really need that extra energy with the ice cream. This, though, with that innate card I got, that's essentially 2 extra card draw every turn. Alright, so was that Time Eater again? I've fought Time Eaters so many times recently. Alright, looks like there's a shop way at the end as well, and a fair number of campfires. Select a starting room, yeah. Alright, so a free metallicize, fine. Free brutality. Let's do a bloodletting. And it's gonna bash you. Alright, that's the strength up. And that was a block potion, right? Well, let's just do defend, and I'll block most of it with that. Save the extra 1. Flex is free. Blind is free. Should have figured out if I was going to do Apotheosis there first. Do that to make you vulnerable. I'm going to shrug it off to prevent the damage. I've got Rupture. Rupture's the strength gaining. Hit you. Hit you. End the turn. Alright, so I should get, a bunch of extra card draw. Got the flex. Drop a metallicize for even more defense. This will get me some. This will get me some. Hit with a strike is a kill. Alright, didn't even need it. Third whirlwind. Do I have a campfire coming up? Way up there. Well, before the elite fight. I don't need a third whirlwind though. I'm just gonna keep boosting that HP. Keep me alive longer to build up for things. So, free metallicize, free brutality. Let's do a bloodletting. Card draw. Gets me another metallicize. Thunderclap for vulnerable on all of them. Hit you with that. Shrug off some damage. And end the turn there. Alright, so with these, you all being vulnerable, which is 50% more, that means that's 21 per, so 100 and some, which means this just slaughters them. Ooh, and a strength potion. Yeah, I don't want either of those. Let's keep going with this. Seems to be working out pretty well. Lose all gold, gain a relic. Well, that gold's probably not going to be useful otherwise, so let's just do it. So yeah, they all start weak as well. Alright. So, I've got the brutality. Got the juggernaut. Flex. Flex. We'll blind you. And just strike one of them, I guess. Let's drink this potion. And end the turn so I don't take quite as much damage. Alright. Whirlwind is enough for a kill. So we'll just do it. Unfortunately, yeah, right. I should have thought about the fact that that guy was going to do a bunch of damage to me, because I did not think about that. Could gain the Iron Wave upgraded, but nope. I'm going to keep my deck small so I can cycle to my Whirlwinds as quickly as possible. Vitality, ooh, free Barricade is good. Blind you right now. Do an Apotheosis. And that's just the better one right at this point. Wish I had had some blocks that turn. No, you're not doing any damage here, though. So, start with a Shrug It Off. Hit an Iron Wave. Drop as many defends as I can, since it'll stick around. Flex, flex. Do a Bloodletting. And then do a bunch of damage with this Whirlwind. And the turn there. Alright. Oh, I do still have a flex, so let's Rupture, Metallicize, Flex, Shrug It Off, hit with the Iron Wave, and do a Defend. Alright. Shrug It Off. Do a Flex. Hit with an Iron Wave. You're not killing me right now, so I'm just gonna end the turn and start saving up some energy. For something like this Bloodletting into this Whirlwind. Alright, wasn't enough for a kill. Didn't think the whole thing through. Probably should have Thunderclapped first, because you weren't vulnerable at the time. But I've got Flex, and now this should be enough. Nope. Max HP. Got Brutality. Got that. This would become 40 damage. There's no Thorns, so I'm okay with that. So let's Bloodletting and Whirlwind. And in turn, you're at 45. I'll do Rupture, Metallicize with a Pommel Strike. Oh, I should have Thunderclap to get rid of your artifact. And oh, I can't. All right, didn't pay attention. Take a bit more damage there, but should now be able to flex, and Whirlwind. Battle Trance. I don't really need it. Ghostly Armor is okay. Let's just get this. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Iron Wave and Strike. Alright. Could have been worse, but could have been better, could have been worse. Alright, let's get... That becomes free. Just make you... Yeah, let's do that to get my energy up since I'm using the Whirlwinds a lot more. Get here. Bag of Preparation. Alright, that's okay. Helps me maybe find my Whirlwinds. Alright, let's do another Smith. And do... either that or Flex. I think Flex. I'm fine spending 1 energy on a turn to get that effect. I'd love if that could be an 8. That would be great. Alright, Nemesis. I haven't fought him. I know he's had a change recently. Oh, we've got Combust, got Brutality. Like to get at least or 12 or so, although then you're probably going to make yourself invincible for a bit. Let's see. That's not going to be enough to kill you, though, so we'll do that. Shrug It Off, so I've got enough for the full blocking. And then... do I bother with something like this? I don't think I do. I think I save this energy. Yeah, 'cause he's intangible this turn. Doing a negative debuff, alright. Got Rupture. I'll then do Bloodletting, gets me a card draw. If I hit the Thunderclap now, it doesn't help much. Alright. Let's just do an Apotheosis. And you're not attacking me, so I don't need any blocks, so we'll save all that energy up. Lots of burns. Coming in for 40 damage. And, of course, I didn't get my thing I was looking for. Well, let's hit you there. Do a pommel strike, see if I can find a whirlwind. Nope. Bloodletting, see if I can find a whirlwind. Nope. Shrug it off, see if I can find a whirlwind. Nope. We'll blind you, so that you're only dealing 30. And I can actually just gain enough defend, probably. That plus metallicize is enough, so that I take no damage from you. Just from my... Yes, end of my turn's combust triggers. Alright, whirlwind will now deal 90... Oh, you're intangible this turn. Ah, this isn't the turn I wanted this to happen. Save it. Alright, get me my other whirlwind. So many burns. Get me whirlwind. Those aren't whirlwind. Ugh. Alright, thunderclap. Pommel strike. I might just be able to kill you actually with cards that deal damage. Oh, I should have flexed before all this. Eh, it's still gonna be fine. Alright. Start of each combat heal 2. Alright, that's fine. Upgraded flex, I will take that over the 2 max HP. Probably gonna need to use this to heal. Unfortunate. Let's transform a card. Probably just a basic strike, right? Everything else is kind of okay. Confirm. Berserk. What does Berserk do? I can't remember. Oh, right, it's that one. Sure. That'll be somewhat turned on fairly quickly. Oh, right, I have no gold, so this is useless. Alright, we got one guy with thorns that I have to worry about. I've got double brutality? Seems excessive. Flex. Shrug it off. Metallicize. I'm actually going to hit you with a bash because I want to take him out with as few hits as I need. Alright, so I've got a flex, I've got a flex, I've got a rupture, got a bloodletting. Now this is dealing 27 damage to you, so let's start with a shrug it off. And do an iron wave, will almost take you out. Then a pommel strike would take you out. And we'll hit a strike there to make you go down sooner. And sure, I'll gain some block. Maybe I should have drank my dexterity potion there, because this is going to be a lot of damage. Alright. Start with a thunderclap. Hit you with a pommel strike. Yeah, I guess set up with Berserk. A blind on one of them. Do a strike. Alright, end the turn there. I should be getting a whirlwind next turn, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think I've seen both of them come through. Nope, it was just a bunch of dazed. But there's a whirlwind anyways, so finish him there. Alright, that was a lot of damage. Bloodletting. Sure. Let's be hyper aggressive. Do that, and then I could get an upgraded flex. Yeah, let's do it. 2 hit points isn't going to save me at this point against Time Eater, hopefully. If I lose by 2, I'll now be very upset with myself. Alright, so got brutality, got a free metallicize. Do a flex. Do a bash on you, hit you with an iron wave. Get a not free metallicize. Do the bloodletting. Should have done that first in case I drew anything good. Save up that energy for something like flex, 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 strength potion. Should drink this dex potion before I forget. And then whirlwind would deal a lot of damage. And I made a huge mistake. I should have hit a pommel strike first. That's bad. Oh wait, oh no, I could have just played my whirlwind. I just screwed up really badly. Alright. I hope that doesn't screw me up here. Alright, you are probably doing your heal, which I'm okay with. How do I want to go about this? The Berserk. I dropped that Berserk as my only card, because that hits there. You go into your second phase. Heal that up. Being defensive. So, this would, if I flex, this would be a 14 for each, which is 8, so that would be 80, 30, plus a 32. So I should do this. And flex. You're not attacking though, so I am fine with doing a whirlwind now. And turn there. Alright, there's another whirlwind. I can flex, flex, bloodlet. Will that be enough for a kill? Blind you. Steals. I don't know if it's enough. Let's do it and see how much damage he takes. It was not enough, and now I can't defend it all. So I take a lot of damage. And need to do 45 damage this turn to win. Well, the flex helps. Thunderclap helps. Or actually, bash, bash, pommel strike, and that was with one action left. Perfect. 729, that's a fair run for me. Alright. Cool. So that was that daily. That was interesting. Kind of railroaded a little bit, which I wasn't as big a fan of, but whatever. It was still fun.